What is up, guys? How are we doing? Hey, Tadiwa, how you doing? Good to see you. Um, oh boy. Okay. A bit tired, but we are fine. Good to see you all. It's a beautiful start to the week. Beautiful start to the week. Um, let's have some puzzles. I'm sure I'm a bit disoriented, but let's start with some puzzles. Oh, sorry, I can't be back with that there. Today is not Friday, sorry about that. Those who go excited for that. No, today is not Friday. Okay. You're shining? Hey, nice. That is nice. Let's do some puzzles. Oh, that's nice. Check, king, check. King can block though. Oh, sure. Just realized if I play check, this doesn't work. I mean, if I was the one playing this game, I would play this, but of course my opponent can defend it, right? Rook takes, right? So rook up, queen takes, rook check, king comes in this way, takes this way, I guess. Pretty difficult. Queen d3 check. Queen d3. I mean, your opponent still blocks it. Your opponent still blocks it, right? And it's not like there's no pawn here that you can like deflect and then win the queen. It doesn't look so straightforward. I might have to make some coffee during the stream because I don't know why I'm feeling. I was okay when I woke up. I'm suddenly feeling drowsy. I don't know if we want to. I don't even know if we want to start with this. Like, what's the point? Like, if we are looking at this position, what are we trying to do? Are we trying to promote this? Are we trying to trade this? But there's ideas of this. Check king comes up. There's queen takes with ideas of coming in here with check. Oh, yeah. I didn't even see that. That's true. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, you keep the... Yeah. Yeah. I'm just bad today. I'm just bad today, for sure. Yeah. I was looking at the line where I could take the rook. But I'm like, how does that even work in the first place? I have to wake up. Give me a second. Okay, so endgame. We've been doing well with the endgame puzzles recently. And recently I've been trying to play into endgames, whether good or bad. Okay, so we have takes. If pawn takes, then we have pawn push, right? So how about takes, pawn push this way, pawn push, you know. Takes, like, sorry, takes, g takes f4, g takes f4, check. G takes f4, check, g takes f4 with pawn push. I don't know about this. Yeah, I think we can do that. Then we simply maneuver our king this way. These pawns block each other. If my opponent decides to go this way, we win, right? So g takes f4, g takes f4, check. G takes f4, check, g takes f4, e4. If my opponent goes in this way, we can just move this way. He comes in this way, we can simply move this way. The moment he takes, then we start promoting. So he has no ability to capture these two guys, right? And we can deal with this. Yeah. We've been doing well with the end game puzzles these days. These days, my king and pawn end games are going on well. Let me know if the sound is not good enough. I've been pawn end games are going on well. Let me know. Okay, it sounds fine. But if it's cutting, I realized on Friday it kept cutting. So yeah. Oh boy. So I think we can take here. Our opponent comes in this way. We take here. He comes in this way. Pawn push, he comes in this way, then we are just lost, right? So I think we start with pawn push because the king can't come into the defense, right? So I think we start with pawn push so that we are shouldering the king away. If the king moves, then we can go takes. He comes in, we take. He comes in, we play pawn push, and now we are defended. So I think we start with pawn push, then we take. Because that's the whole point. You just need an extra move. If you check the calculation earlier, if we did go takes, we still win here. Wait, what? No, that's not what it is. Takes, pawn push. King comes in here. I think then you can play this. Because if king takes, you come in this way and you can go for the draw. I think that's actually the real issue. I calculated this wrong. Yeah, going for the pawn is actually the wrong calculation, but it ended up working for me anyhow. Because I was thinking that, oh, you can actually slide your way in. So you needed one pawn push to prevent that slide from happening. But I was wrong. Yeah. Your opponent can actually get the king here and then get a... Next. Because I got was king and pawn end game again. We are playing as white. Why can't I take the rook? Why can't I take the rook? We are playing as whites. Is there a reason I can't take this? I don't see a reason why I cannot. I don't see a checkmate. I don't see a threat. Takes. If knight jumps in. I don't know if it's that straightforward. I just take this. I don't know. Take the rook. It's too straightforward, so I'm kind of doubting it. Because I have seen taking the rook, but it does feel too easy. It does feel too easy. Come on, there has to be something, right? It can't be just takes rook. We can simply play this. Oh, then he has knight here. Oh, okay. So do we play rook here? If rook takes, we take, and we are still up in material. There is also queen takes, pawn takes, and then we have rook, knight, and bishop versus queen. Both are fine, I think. I don't know about like queen to. Okay, please. I don't know about like rook. I don't know about rook to e5. Rook to e5 seems very strange. Because rook to e5, queen, sorry, rook to e5, rook takes, knight moves somewhere, then we take this guy. I'm torn between rook e5 and just allowing my opponent to have the queen. I don't know, would the queen be too strong against these three guys? Possibly, but I don't know. Which position would be better to play for white? Queen takes, pawn takes. There are 3 pawns here which are going to be like annoying. But still rook, knight, and bishop versus queen. Then there's rook e5. There's rook e5, which I'm thinking may be the easiest, because if we trade off the queens, it's easier to play with those extra pieces than it is with the. I don't know, like if I was playing this game, I may just play rook e5, and if I'm learning, I may just play rook queen takes. Which option makes more sense? I think both are good. Like, I know you might, like, you guys have a thought, but like, what do you think? Do you think that both are good? Like, both plans are good? One may be objectively better, but do you think like both plans work? Like, what do you think about it? Do both plans just seem to work? But that's like where my mind is right now. It's less about solving it right now and more about the decision here. Which do both of them make sense? This I don't know what's going to happen. Like if I play queen takes, I know for sure my opponent is going to take back. Oh, sorry. But if I play here, I don't know exactly what's going to happen. What other move could my opponent make that would disturb me? Let's try this. This queen takes rook will complicate so much the game so much, but is it bad? It would, like you're correct, it would, but is it bad? Oh, engine doesn't like queen takes d8. That's interesting. It doesn't like this line, despite the fact that you have all it gives this a -9. I can understand why. Like I said, first of all, these 3 pawns, and it's a queen you're facing against. But I was thinking that probably is playable. That's what I was thinking. But yeah, after something like this, yeah, maybe you don't want this. Maybe you don't want this. Okay. King and pawn endgame. If we take, there are chances on the queen side. If we ignore and simply go here, there are no chances if my opponent decides to take. Right? If I play this and my opponent takes and I take back, these pawns are locked. Right? My opponent would have to go in this way, in which case I can win these 2 before he can promote, right? Am I correct? Wait. King b4, g takes f4, g takes f4, king e4, king takes b3, king takes f4, king takes a4, king g4, something is missing. Something is missing. Yeah, I was thinking that I have this, but my king is going to be on this square. So it's basically one, let's use colors, 2, sorry, sorry, takes, king comes here, takes, king comes here, takes, king comes here, pawn push, pawn push, pawn push, pawn push, another line here, pawn push, pawn push, pawn push. Yeah, that works. Wow. I guess it wants takes, and then this. Still doesn't want this. But why though? Like I considered that briefly, and I was like, why though? Okay, let's go with my line and try and figure out what could be wrong with it. I think it's the same issue I was bringing up. Isn't it just winning for black? Yeah, they're just winning. So where is the mistake? What am I missing? There has to be a reason why it doesn't like this line. Ah, he just goes back to defend, and there's no entry points for both of us. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know why I just kept on calculating only this move, forgetting that my opponent could go back. Yeah, that makes sense now. Okay, so we take here, and now we have the ability to create a pass pawn here. So when we play this move, if our opponent plays this, takes, we push, he pushes, we push, he pushes, we push, he pushes. That's still a draw. Wait, where's the win? Oh, we play pawn push. We play pawn push. If our opponent, pushes, takes, pushes, push, push. Is this better? I don't know. Wait. Maybe takes, and then we try and chase it down. And we win here. This I think is winning. So I think that may be the idea here. Right? But we take, he takes, and then our king comes close. You have to watch the grand switch. Hey, no problem. This round is crazy. I was watching it just before I started streaming. It's crazy. I'll hop on there after some time. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting based on who wins and who draws and who loses. Like for some people, they have to have like literally the best scenario to qualify, and I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see all the craziness. Anyways, that's 5 puzzles. We'll be hopping over to the Grand Swiss. We'll be hopping over there just to see what's going on. Sorry about the hammering. There's some construction work going on in the house opposite mine, adjacent mine. Sorry. Why do I keep doing this? Okay, that's fine. I keep getting pissed off at myself when I make these strange moves. If I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake. If I've made a mistake, I've made a mistake. The bishop here was too good to ignore. As in, normally the queen is defending the pawn, so the bishop coming in here blocks the queen's defense of the pawn. So I instantly went for this. But if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I think I can take without consequence. But I have to be very cautious here because okay. Can we force this bishop out of those squares? I'm just trying to get the queen to safety, that's all. I don't think that's correct. I felt he had something much more threatening than that. I don't think that's correct. I actually don't think that was correct, yeah. I'm really playing risky here because allowing so much. Oh boy. I'm very cautious and careful because my position is very like topsy-turvy. Oh, that's... Oh, I made a mistake there. Oh, okay. It's either he doesn't see it or I'm just lucky. He had knight takes, which was very annoying. I need to get like, I don't know, I'm still worried. I should be winning, but I'm still worried. Prevents me from doing that. I think I know he wants to jump his 19 or something like that, so he doesn't. I should be the one calling the shots, right? So I'm responding too much to what my opponent is doing, right? I should be the one causing chaos for my opponent. Yeah, that was a problem for my opponent the first time. That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. I don't know. It's a problem. It's a problem I always seem to have when I'm in a winning position and my opponent starts playing in certain ways, or I see my opponent's pieces coming towards me. I know I'm better, I know I'm winning, but I oftentimes get worried, right? Because again, if my opponent was jumping here with his knight, I'm not worried, I take, right? So I tried developing other pieces. Here I got scared a bit, but I think my opponent responded the wrong way. Maybe playing bishop here was not the way to go. Right, I'm already fine. I don't need to target any more hanging pieces. Maybe just develop the knight and castles, and I would have been just fine. This move I think was uncalled for. It put me in this situation, right? And yeah, this is what I was talking about. My opponent clearly had this. I don't know why he didn't play it, because I can't hide here. I can't hide here. Best way I can hide is here, but it doesn't work. So basically, at this point, my opponent has equalized the game, or even win. It's even win. It's losing. Why? Knight to e4 attacking his queen. Okay, I saw that, but I was like, okay, but he takes. And if I take, he takes. Hasn't he equalized? Okay, he's down. Okay, I have an extra pawn, outside pass pawn, and then 2 rooks. Okay. I think I see that. Yeah, but I actually thought he had that, and then the position is not as winning as it was. That's kind of like what I thought about the position at the time. What is up with my internet today? I'm still doing this 720p, that's why. I have to switch it back to... A very strange line I'm trying to remember. One push. I want to... let's go back. I did this in view of this move coming. Okay, let's go. Oh, we can do this. Are there any repercussions to this move? Even where I think he's going. It feels like he's coming for this. This also gives me the ability to defend this way, but it creates problems for me on this side of the board. Do I care? I probably do. Oh, I knew something stupid was going to happen. I knew I should have just done this. Oh, that was just stupid by me. Okay, let's go. I just had the feeling I was going to mess it up. Yeah, no, there's no way I'm winning this at all. Oh, queen check exists. That's so annoying. Okay. Hopefully I'm correct about this. I don't think it's correct, but I'll try it out and see. I think I get perpetual there. I don't know. Hoping for the best. I'll play this out. I can't figure out the whole line. All I can do is figure this out. Okay. Oh, I was wrong in my calculation. Oh, I miscalculated this again. I thought I had this guy. Oh, that sucks. Ah, that sucks. Yep. I thought I had that guy. I actually thought I had that guy. That's actually funny. I, for a second, thought I had that guy. Oh, again, I did this. Oh boy. It's like I thought I was gonna go all out. Hey, what's up, Fufu lover? Fufu love chess. Okay, at this point, I just have to go with this. Giving you hand, I don't understand what that means. It says nothing much. Hopefully, I'm not giving you like I don't get that. Fufu is delicious for sure. It is. No arguments there. Appetite. Appetite. I'm from Ghana. I actually thought you'd know that given that you mentioned fufu. Red, yellow, green with the black star. Yes. Okay, now there's going to be attacks on me. Yeah. Pro has done his geography. Still doesn't want to give it up. You know what? Oh, I'm so happy to see that, to be frank. So I want to get better in chess. I mean, we all do. Oh, I've missed something big, haven't I? Okay. I mean, I'm already up a piece. Let's give it to him. Hmm? Wow. Okay, I'm losing my bishop, but I'm gaining an attack. Not bad. Okay. Hmm. Oh boy, this is so annoying of a position. Okay, I'm kind of happy he played this. You're going to sacrifice, I'm guessing, but I'm kind of happy he played it. I'm aware of all that. I'm aware of all that. I'm aware of weak squares. I'm aware of all that. I'm just, the position is just annoying. That's all. What did I miss there? I'm not watching. I'm not watching, unfortunately. He's going to play rook takes, obviously. Ah, boy. Story of my life. Check. King goes in this way. Check, he can block with his queen. That's what I don't like. The queen is hanging. Oh my goodness. How did I not see that? We're already winning. Let's just win the game. Yeah. Oh boy. No stalemates here for you, bro. Yeah, you have one square. Oh, that was annoying. That was annoying. I hate when I play chess like that. I really do. I really do. Why do I get so tense when I'm the one winning? Like, I hate that. Like, I hate that with a passion. Like, I really hate it. Queen f3, king e1, queen e3, queen e2. Okay. Oh, I missed mate in 3. Oh, okay. I mean, time pressure and everything. I just couldn't figure it out. Like, I just let things hang a lot in this game, and I was so pissed off at myself. The bishop hanging, I just hated myself for that. Yeah, so it said queen f3. Where is it? Here, check. Queen f. Is it here? From this point? Oh, I just realized that you're not seeing the names. Sorry. Oh, okay, here. Then you're saying queen blocks. If king comes in, then I have this move. Right, if he goes back, then I have checkmate. If he blocks, I can just take it and I can promote it and get checkmate if I want to, right? Then if he, I mean, here I just take the rook. I think that's what you're talking about, right? Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. That would have been nice. 28 seconds there, I couldn't figure it out. 28 seconds there, I couldn't figure it out. Oh boy, that sucks. Whenever the screen lags, because I'm loading a board. Oh boy. Let's still go this way. Interesting. He's allowing me to, but why? I don't think there's any merit after pawn push. I don't think there's any merit after pawn push. Oh boy. Is this sacrifice plausible? I mean, I don't know. I'm not into that kind of discussion. But if you guys are having fun, why not? Have fun. I'm not owning on the topic there. Look, I'll take the trade of queens to be frank. Sure. I just had a feeling. Sometimes you just feel these things. You don't know, but you just feel it. You can tell the problem is about to occur. It happens. It's something I've seen people do, especially in blitz. It never happens in like rapid chess. They never make this mistake in rapid chess. But the moment he played this move, instead of like just cashing in and doubling my pawns or something, the moment he played pawn push, I had a feeling he was going to play the bishop. Which why at this point I slid back. I said I'm not interested in having that conversation. I don't know. I actually don't know if that's what you're trying to say. Oh, no problem. I actually don't know if that's what you're trying to say, but like, oh, he came back. For a second, I thought he had left. Oh, is he that kind of player? Is he that kind of player? I think he is. He is. He definitely is. Oh goodness, he is. There are these guys who try and swindle the game. They'll leave the game, and because most people wouldn't want to sit down and wait, they would come back after some time. And by that time, the opponent has left. They make a move, then the opponent loses the game because they weren't present in the game. And there are also those who are just like bad manners. They are losing, they don't want to accept the loss, so they start doing these things where you are waiting for the what do you call it, to claim the victory. They've timed it in their head, they leave, they come back just so that you have to keep waiting. It's all bad manners, but anyways, it's fine. I don't mind waiting if that's what my opponent wants. He can come back and then leave again. I don't mind waiting. I would have said it was a disconnection, but for him to actually lose a piece and then start doing that, then I kind of like just give up on that. We'll do this. Let's go for a boring middle game because I want to learn how to play chess more. There's some very interesting lines in this position, but we won't mention. Ooh. Huh. Would I have played at the previous turn? Oh, well, I mean, I'm average. But thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah, I could have definitely played this. It doesn't do anything for me, to be frank. It doesn't. It just doesn't. That doesn't do anything for me if I play it. Let's play this position how it's supposed to be played. If my opponent takes, that'll be interesting. Yeah. Here I'm thinking he's going to take with his rook, which is normally not what's done, but let's see. Actually, taking it with his rook is wrong. I know. I was just making a comment there. I hope he's not watching the stream because that was just not what he should have done. I was thinking taking with the rook makes sense because of the pressure here. Then I realized that wait, it's pinned, and I'm like, oh wait, it's not actually a good move. I'll explain what I meant by him playing the position the way it's supposed to be played. Okay, give me a second. So when you learn the Jobava London, right, there's this very interesting line. He wants to go e5. That's the issue. He wants to go e5. Oh no. I'm I've been playing chess for, I mean, this is 7 years or 9 years now. The tips meant I'm giving tips. Okay, let's prevent this whole e5 agenda. Is he still going to go for it? I mean, I could go pawn push, like I have always intended. I know bishop knight endgame, know what you want. Okay, I will indulge this. I wanted to just involve my, but I feel like he's going to play like f6 or something. I don't know. He's still going to play e5. Okay, let's do this. Prevent this man from stepping in just in case. And we are still dealing with it. If we see the rook in there, we know that he's definitely going for that idea. He doesn't. Okay. Going for some on-push ideas. Okay, so we can take here, I guess. Still allows that whole idea I was trying to stop, but hey. What's chess without some bad moves? Let's go. Let's see what my opponent does. He could do that because like queen takes and all that stuff. Okay, now he's going to make the move. He's still not making the move I've been waiting for him to make for. I don't know. Am I just that bad at chess or something? Go this way. Okay, what have I missed? Takes, queen takes, rook takes, rook takes. I'll indulge my opponent. That's really ballsy from my opponent, but I'll indulge him. Bishop. Oh, that's crazy. I did not see that. Oh, if I knew that, I'd have probably just played here first. I did not see that for the life of me. Oh, I did not see that for the life of me. And everything was with check. That was impressive. I don't think it should have worked, but he expected me to respond in specific ways, and I think that's what made him win. Yeah, because I come in here, you come in here, I come in this way. The rook does not have access to me. Yeah, that's... I had a feeling I should just do this instead of this, because this is weakening, and I just fell for it. That's sad. That is actually sad. Because I was actually winning this game. I don't think he's winning it. The sacrifice for the queen I don't think works. That's fine. Oh my goodness, why did I go to the corner? Oh boy, this is the sign that you don't understand it. Chess for the follow. Really do appreciate it. That was so sad. Oh, that was sad. Nice game. Good game by my opponent. That was impressive. That was impressive. I lost sight of the bishop completely. I completely lost sight of my opponent's bishop. Oh, that was actually nice. Like, kudos to my opponent. That was like very nice. Oh, he really expected it. Like, and that's the beauty about, so that's the thing about blitz, is that your opponent can miss the most obvious thing simply because of time pressure. So you kind of like play default moves rather than like the best moves, right? There's a simple move. Let's go this way. I could be wrong. Every time, like I always say, every time I play this move, I end up being wrong. But I will do it. Oh, this is actually very wrong. Yeah, I did not think about it. Okay, him allowing this helps me a bit. My opponent makes me understand that he's well versed in the lines, so that's cool. Like I'm just like everything I'm going to play I think is bad, but I'm going to play it. Everything I'm about to play I think is bad, but I'm about to play it. Oh, that's it. That's a very stupid move. That was a very stupid move by me. Okay, now I'm losing. Officially, I'm losing. Why am I giving my opponent? I'm making all the wrong moves. That's what you should understand. Like, why did I give my opponent a chance to come and fall? He's just going to take it. I mean, there's no more. Then bishop. Yeah, that's about it. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm just lost here. Queen takes, I'm just lost here. That's about it. Yeah. Just lost. Just lost. I messed up heavily at some point. Not even going for the plan per se, but yeah. Fufu, I played viewers on Friday, so Friday is just me to play me playing viewers, so you can just come around on Friday and I'll play you. Ah, definitely strong. Ah. I lose either way. There's no chance of me ever winning this game, so I'm not even thinking about that. Okay. That was like the most horrible kind of chess I've ever played. Like I said, I think the idea was wrong, but I could have done like something slightly different, but I didn't. which I mean, sometimes just play what you know, I guess. I'm going to play another aggressive game and hope it works. My opponent hasn't played what I need him to play, so I don't know yet. Okay, we'll still go for it. The conditions have not been met, but we'll still go for it. Now the conditions have been met. There's still more that I have to do to prepare myself for this position. Yeah, we'll get to all that soon. Maybe I should have ignored it. Nah, this diagonal is too powerful. We are fine with this, in case he wasn't aware. Just that my knight is not where I would want it to be frank. I can castle queenside, but that's... the fact that I can't get my knight here is also an issue, but we'll deal with it. I don't know, maybe I should have just gone h4. Maybe I should have just gone h4, I don't know. I don't know if this is correct. Oh wait, what? Don't we just win? I must be dreaming the position up. I'm not able to calculate. If I lose, I lose. I'm happy. If I lose, I lose. Yeah, if I lose, I lose. What? I literally thought I was going to play bishop here. I literally thought I was going to play bishop there. I literally thought I was going to play bishop there. That was... I mean, that just seemed like... I was very scared because of like the sacrifices, opening up this diagonal and all that kind of stuff. So him playing this was very unseen. Like, there were other ways to open up my position. Like, that's what I was looking at. I looked at this. Like, bishop comes in here. Even if you trade... The point of pawn push was to prevent the king from coming here. I couldn't see how to properly attack this position. Yeah, I think I should have just gone h4. h4 just stops a lot of things. h4, even if the bishop comes in, we don't care, you can take it. Then h5, our opponent has to play pawn push. Maybe he doesn't have to, but my opponent has to start thinking defensively. Maybe the king comes in here or something. Yeah, but that's the black lion or the anti-Philidors. That's what we call the black lion or the anti-Philidors. And like I was saying, I kept mentioning the condition has not been met. Like oftentimes you don't want to go, you can go h6, but you don't want to go g5 until your opponent creates this weakness, right? So if that's the case, then you simply just go this way, but then you lose the aggressive, you lose the sacrificial aggressive power that you can get. You can still jump in here and all those kind of things, but you really need this move to be made. So that's why I was like, it's not been made, but I'll do it. And you don't want to give your opponent a hook. And this move is just what I'm looking for. There's actually a line where you just sacrifice here, but I don't remember that line. So I think it has something to do with you play this now. He takes, you go pawn push. Then there's a line or something where you get the rook in and you attack your opponent. It's a very nice attack. Very nice attack. It's a very nice attack. But like sincerely, my opponent could have done better like taking advantage of this. He definitely could have done better taking advantage of this. He definitely could have done better taking it. But at a point in time, I was thinking that I was even lost. Like I said, I'll drop by here. Let me see what's going on. Oh, okay. So what number of points are they at? 7. 7. There's no way they are qualifying. Yeah. Everything like rests on Firouzja and Matthias Bluebaum. Anish had a strong position the last time we looked at this. Okay, he's really going in on Hans. I think if he wins this, he qualifies, right? Huh. He's really lifting the kimono and going for Hans here. I don't know if this attack works. If this knight can find its way here, which is actually very possible, like this, then I think black has some counter-attacking opportunities. I am not so convinced, but yeah, I think that's what's gonna happen. I don't see the engine yet. I think that with white playing this and making his king weak, the engine might support black. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. I stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Fridays. So if you can come around, I'll see you tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think he's planning on playing G5. There's H5. H5, H6 just tries to weaken the position. Doesn't get anything. Hey, great. Knight doesn't work. This is where I'm looking at. Rook comes in. Sorry about that. Trying to figure out like some ideas that could play. If black attempts to trade off the rooks, I think we are just going to see a double in. And then you can't trade. So I think that's not what he wants to see, right? Because if you trade off, white now has full control over the file. There's a move like bishop here and all that kind of stuff. Bishop here and then trying to take control over everything. Yeah, I saw this and I was like, okay, we just go back, right? But I don't like the knight here. It can't really move if you think about it. I mean, with the move rook, bring the other rook, he doubles, then king. Maybe you can put the knight there. But I don't know. Apart from king safety, I think the position is equal. It likes white's position despite their weaknesses. I think it could be just because of this previous move in particular. No, it's not. What about Fallujah? What kind of game? Like you may never catch me playing a game like this never happens with me. Okay. And the engine is like, oh, 0.00. I'm sure if we look at it, we'll understand why, but this is just dumb. It's just dumb. It's just dumb for sure. There's nothing more. Let's see Olisa Tennyson. Oh, he drew, yeah. Divya, she's low on time. Position doesn't look good for her. Black may be slightly better. Yeah, 0.3. Okay, interesting. Intéressant. Okay, let's try it now. I've forgotten what this line is like. I've honestly forgotten how to play this line. Albion counter gambit, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure I'm playing everything wrong. These gambit lines always have some trick hidden somewhere. So I won't be shocked if I'm playing everything wrong. Oh, you didn't do what I was hoping you would do. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's fine, but I did not expect it. Like, that's the whole point. I'm like, what? Right. Okay. So torn between choices here. Woo! Oh, goodness gracious. That was nice. That was actually nice. Those quiet moves are very tricky. Actually, I think this move is not good. I don't think this move is good because it helps my opponent develop this guy to a better square. Like, if he came here, I didn't even know what I was going to do. Probably just take it and figure it out from there. Maybe takes here works, I don't know. I don't know if it still works or something of that sort, but I think it does. My mic giving problems. Let me just be sure about this because I don't know if you guys can hear me or anything like that. Let me just be sure about this because yeah, so the idea I was looking for here is this and this. I don't think it wins per se. Like, I couldn't tell like how you win from here. Yeah, so the idea I was looking for here is this and this. I don't think it wins. So well, queen e3, and then how do we continue? Rook f to c8. But we are coming this way as well. What about if he does this? Do we? Knight takes g2, attacking the queen. Ah, that's the actual threat. He can't take. Okay. Yeah, pawn push I felt was bad. Like pawn push I felt made my position better. I don't know if you could have taken or if you should have left it as is, but I was already planning on moving my knight here. That's why I pushed the pawn forward. I wanted this square so that my knight could jump in there, right? So that's kind of like why I came in here. G6? G6 makes sense, sorry. If he takes, he gets hit with checkmate, right? So and this is just winning. If it lags, but my PC is bad. Yeah. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it from me. Tomorrow we have a steady stream. So tomorrow, if you are new to chess or you are improving in chess and you want to learn, we'll learn together tomorrow. So to know when that stream is happening or when that stream happens is at 10 GMT or 6 EST. But yeah, you can always get the Discord to know when I'm streaming. So tired. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll see you in the next